Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of Fire Force. Now, last episode, we introduced our main character Shinra and kind of the world, and basically the idea is that we have people that just spontaneously combust into flames, and they essentially become fire elementals until they burn out, and it's our job as the Fire Force to deal with that, so regular firefighters can deal with the regular fire. That's kind of what I get at it, but we also have people that can use fire, like fight fire with fire, and they use fire to do it. And they're like pyromancers, and some of them can do that, some of them can't. There's like different generations, and that's kind of what I remember from last episode. So let's get into this one and see wherever the fire takes us. 3, 2, 1, play. I am aware. Cancer. I wouldn't have guessed that. Just an anime about fire. That was a plot twist right there. Okay, who are you? I I see. I guess that's a blonde dude that comes across as a little bit arrogant. What the heck? That doesn't seem like a safe thing to do. Why the dumbbell on the head? Like, are we training neck muscles or? I'm gonna let it go, but just why? Yeah, pretty horrible stuff. There's that smile again. Oh, popped out of nowhere like a ghost. Yo, ghost. Well, I guess you were cut off by the opening. Maybe that's what he meant by outside. I don't know. Yeah, just the incredible animation in this opening. I don't think it's ever gonna get old. It's just how did they get that big? I it's a little fire. So I guess she's practicing her pyromancer abilities. It's cute. Aw, it's a little sentient fire thing. Yeah, not a cool third gen. It's better than I can do. Like, I tried to use pyromancy in high school. It never worked out. Yeah, I bet. Oh. Get the crap out of me, dude. That was like cool. Okay. Like the hilt of a sword or Arthur Boyle. Okay, yeah, that's a name. But he's third generation pyro, so I guess it becomes a fire sword. I don't know. Arthur Boyle, just that name. Yeah, I figured that much. Yeah, very cheeky. They usually get along fine. All together now. Well, yeah, he does look at the pretty boy type. Oh, well, nice of you to say. Show me that smile, boy. I'll show you my flaming sword. Don't scare the fire. Oh, oh, that was not cool. Uh, that was so messed up. I hate him now. Well then. I guess we let it go. I don't know, there could be. Don't bully her. You're so mean. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But I guess experience might make the difference here. Looking good there, Maki, but ooh! Oh. Well, that's not that. Oh! Should we really do this on the roof? I mean, not very safe. For that reason. That's quite a look to give someone as they fall to their death. But I guess he didn't die, so it's all good. Yeah, I kind of thought that too. Not really. Probably because he's the protagonist. Well, being third gen's pretty cool. Now your turn to get beat up. Okay, so that's what it does. Man, I'd let her beat me up. Well, yeah, if it's a plasma, it wouldn't just blow out like that. Of course he calls it Excalibur. Don't want to get hit by that thing. Well, I don't think that matters here. Get on your knees. Or your back. Damn, that must have done some damage. You want to go? It's not exactly what he said. Okay, you might want to watch your mouth. That's a great gag there. Okay, the caution tape is breaking. We might want to stop this, but it's too late. Uh... Oh, wow. Yeah, she seems like an excellent witch. That's a different anime entirely. No thank you. I think we're good. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Oh, the pain, the suffering. Poor Bobobo. Bobobo did nothing wrong. Fire lives matter, you know. These two are gonna annoy me. I knew you could do it. I was just thinking about you. Not in a bad way. Yeah. I know laying down after reading is not great, but... Sacred Spike. Your Excalibur pales in comparison to Saber's. Although, yeah, it's not a bad weapon. Wow. Well, I have that much attached to my belly. I carry with me, so... Guess it's time to do our job. I'm glad Maki's in the show. I'm gonna point that out. But anyway, yeah, time for our actual jump. The fire's somewhere and we gotta deal with it. Ah, that sounds rough. Take this axe. You have my axe. Yeah. Uh... Okay, yeah, that's gotta be horrible, yeah. Okay, team, let's do our best and stay safe. Okay. Yes, teacher. We in trouble? He wants to proudly display his Excalibur for everyone to see. Just like Kazuma. He's killing them. Definitely something you can't forget. So put your Excalibur away. So we're learning lessons, that's good. Okay, hello? Are you gonna make things worse? So I guess this is what they meant by the strange things happening. Okay, you are a very creepy individual. Yeah, maybe we should have done this faster to begin with. We might have been able to do it before that guy did whatever he did. It does seem to be a bit more peaceful than expected, just calmly sitting there. Still looks pretty terrifying though, even then. Considering how much pain you're in, that's surprising that they could do that. Doesn't change the fact that it can't be left like that. Yeah, seriously. It's hard to tell because of how calm he is, but it's a lot of pain there. And we're not attacking them because they do bad things. We're, like I said, putting under rest, you know. So is this really going to end smoothly? And it's done. Looks like it's done, yeah. And that guy still, whatever he did, is still being going to be a problem. Yeah, I was going to get the picture for the next of kin. That is impressive. Guess all that working out's paid off. No, jokes are funny. I think so. The guy clearly has some kind of problem. I'm sure cases like this where the Infernal is just calmly sitting there for the rarity. Because that would take an enormous amount of willpower. I don't think you can know that for sure. You feel really bad for her regardless. Just, man, is her crying piercing through my soul. But yeah, it really is definitely a rough job to do for so many reasons. As a knight. Whatever you say. Yeah, it's really not all that funny. Really interesting how much of the scissors we see in the ED. I forgot about that visual. Okay, that was the second episode of Fire Force. And this episode, Maki, she might not be the fancy third gen like Shinra and Arthur Boyle, but she's not one to be messed with. She's clearly very muscular, very experienced in combats. Like you don't mess around with her. Clearly, I think that's the big takeaway from that fight. Just throwing Shinra off the building and doing what she did to Arthur, and just summoning very big fireball that then got doused with water when it was all over. It's so sad, but I guess we can't keep these pets, so as sad as it may be, I guess it's just how it is. Still was messed up. We just dumped his coffee on the little guy. That was so horrible. But yeah, that whole fight was probably my favorite part of the whole episode. I'm not a big fan of the Arthur character just yet, but he might grow on me. We'll see. But after all that, yeah, we actually went on the job to do our job. And quite a bit, very different case than the first one, like almost different in every way. Because last one, it was a much bigger place. I think it was like a factory or something. And it was the Inferno was obviously going crazy and all that. Whereas this one was much smaller scale, much more subdued Inferno, much, yeah. So in the previous fight, like when you're battling like some vicious fire demon type thing, it's easy to feel like, yeah, you're a hero, you're fighting because you need to, you gotta protect people because this fire existence will attack people or whatever. But in this case, like this, when he's just sitting there not doing anything, and yet you're expected to just walk in there into his home and just kill him, it's kind of hard to feel like a hero in that situation, I would imagine. So, yeah, just a good job. They did a good job of showing that, you know, how cases can be different, and it's not always going to feel the same. You never know what you're going to get until you get there. And that's not even including the fact that there's clearly somebody that just makes things worse, like a joke, as he called it. I'm not even sure exactly what he did, really, but clearly caused more problems. So there's that we're going to deal with at some point. But yeah, he obviously was doing a good, not that guy, the leader or whatever, was trying to do his best to really convey to the newbies how you should present yourself in this sort of things, you know, how we're not like going after bad people. It's not like what we do, you know, we're doing what needs to be done, and every time we do this, someone's obviously going to be hurting emotionally from it, and part of the job is to deal with that as well, that aspect of it. So doing his best to show them the ropes here, how it goes, to put away your weapons, you know, and all that. Don't just flash them around, no matter how proud you are of your Excalibur. But yeah, good episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.